Okay, so now that I'm all blow dried, I'm gonna take down this whole back section, and what I'm gonna do is add some F.H.I Silk Infusion. So, whoa, that might be a little bit, okay. This is for the whole back section. So I just kind of warm it up, put it on my ends first. Gonna open it up a little bit. Just kind of get it all throughout. Okay, so now I'm just going to work on a really small section in the back. Let me get some action from the back section. Straight Isis and her Beastie Boys, that cracks me up. Okay, if you guys have not seen Straight Isis videos on Kinky Curly, gotta check those out. Alright, so I'm all ready. So all that detangling earlier was because I'm going to be using the chase method. So basically what that is I'm going to slide in this comb like this, and then I'll have the flat iron right behind it, and then it's going to chase the comb all the way down. Because as you can see, I still have like some really curly ends. And the first couple times I went ahead and flat ironed it like that. And I really thought my ends were just like really in bad shape. But it's just that what you're doing is you're kind of just running over these little ends and they're not really getting straight. This kind of separates each one. And then it makes them nice and smooth. So, and I'm using my F.H.I. It's the Technique G2. And I really like it because if you kind of look at it, it's got a rounded edge. So like when you bring it down, it just really curls it if you want. I mean, you don't have to curl it, but I kind of like having a curl at the end. My sections really aren't that small, but you'll see I sectioned it off. And this first pass, I don't really worry about the roots that much, because I'm not trying to burn myself. And I'm just kind of using the camera. Okay, here we go. It's the first pass through. Okay. So you see I've got pretty straight ends that time. And then on the second pass, that's when I go up closer to the root. So you see how that feels pretty good. This is my first time using that Paul Mitchell generic as a leave-in for flat ironing. So we'll see. I think that's the true test to see if it's kind of like too heavy or whatever. And then I'm just gonna hold those together and bring them all the way through to the end. See that? So yeah, before I figured out the trick, I say figured out, I've seen it a couple times, and I almost wanted to just give up on flat ironing my hair if the ends were going to be all like that. But I've seen it a couple times on YouTube, and one of my favorite project runway designers, Christian Siriano, he used to flat iron his hair every morning before he went down to the workroom. I mean, he could do it fast too, because I guess he used to be a stylist. So I'm a little bit slower, but that's okay. So I'll do another one on this side. So you see how thick and curly those ends are. So we're just still gonna... So I put it in so that the handle is going to go the way that I'm holding on to the flat iron. Because if the handle was back here, there's really no way for you to, so I always just make sure the handle is down this way on this side. And then that way I can just grab it and then I can hold them both together and go down. And then take a look at the ends now. So now I'm going to take it and go one more time so I can get a little closer to the root this time. And I mean, this technique feels a little bit weird at first, holding the comb and everything, but now I've kind of gotten used to it. So there's that section. Yeah, I might trim it in the back this time. I just trimmed it last month, so I don't know if I'm going to trim it again. Because for my 1 year, I wanted to be shoulder length, and I finally got there. I mean, people, I wasn't even shoulder length. Relaxed. We're talking about a short bob most of the time when I was relaxed. And I had hair color. I used the flat iron all the time, or a curling iron for touch-ups. I mean, and I never backed it up with moisture, with deep treatments, with protein, with nothing. I just fried my hair. So, see? So I'm just gonna do my whole head like that. And I will show you the results. So be back in a while. All these things I can do, 'cause I can't get back to you. Can't get back to you, babe. Can't get back to you. Season change just